Hey guys, real quick video here. I don't know how I'm gonna title it yet, but if you see in the background there, I got some disc plates up there, and you got Jurassic Park and Alien, some of my favorite movies of all time, especially Alien. And would you like to know why? And this is gonna be a ranty video. Do you know why I like some of those movies? If you've watched those movies, you'll probably agree with me. There's something about the way the movies are written. There is a sense of a feeling of suspense where it keeps you in the movie. Another great movie like that is The Thing from 1980 from John Carpenter, or even Halloween, the first movie, John Carpenter, I believe, also. But the common theme of those movies is it keeps you on your seat. It keeps you like wanting to see the next thing, like a book you're reading, and you're like flipping the pages, and you're like, oh, I want to hear the next chapter. What's gonna happen? You're just patiently waiting, and there's always a reward because the movie's fantastic. Now, once in a very blue moon, these movies come out that are good. So, for example, I thought Alien Romulus was pretty good. Some people didn't like the ending. I still enjoyed it, and that I thought Alien Romulus was not an amazing movie, but it was just good enough to say I'd watch it again. I enjoyed it. Right? It just had the right amount of suspense for me. Not going to meet the first Alien, but still pretty solid. So last night, I tried to watch, and I have no high hopes anymore, especially because it's a TV show. I'm like, how the fuck are you going to make this a TV show? I watched Alien Earth, this new show on FX. Right? And they used to make really good TV shows. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I watched the first episode, and it's like I'm watching Alien. Now, if you watch Alien, the first one with Sigourney Weaver, you know that Alien is it's slow paced. It's like a huge payoff. It's slow, and you're immersed. Dude, this show is dog shit. I wouldn't say dog shit. There were some interesting moments, but there's a greater point to this. This video isn't just about Alien Earth. There's no suspense of anything, dude. Alien is suspense. These guys have no fucking they have no loyalty to the source material. It's like they didn't even watch Alien 1. You would think, oh, I'm gonna make an Alien series. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch Alien 1. Right? Even Aliens 2. Right? The sequel. It's like these guys instead were like, oh, I'm going to make my own thing because I smell my own farts. That's exactly what the fuck it is. Just like Rian Johnson with The Last Jedi. These guys just don't care about source material. So I'm watching Alien Earth, and it's like an action movie. What? Alien is not an action movie. Now, a moron who just like sees a clip on YouTube might think it's an action movie, but if you actually watch the movie, you know Alien 1 is not an action movie. It's an immersive experience, sci-fi horror, where it's a slow burn. Dude, this show was just like constant action, and then you get to the xenomorph in the first episode, which I also thought was weird. There's no tension to get to the xenomorph. It's immediately in the show. There's 8 episodes, and it's in the first episode. And you're watching it in like the first 15 minutes, and it looks like a fucking puppet. It doesn't even look menacing. It's the same Alien, but it's like modernized. And I'm just like, what? It's dog shit. And, I love the new Dexter, don't get me wrong, but is there like the only complaint I have about it is the pacing. The pacing is just, it's just a little too fast. Like, it's good. It's definitely good. Like, the Dexter Resurrection is really good. My only complaint is the pacing is a little different from the show. If you go rewatch Dexter, the first 3 seasons, the pacing is really slow. It's a slow burn. If you take and I rewatched it recently, especially the first season. But then you watch Dexter Resurrection, and there's just like constantly things happening all of the time in every episode, and there's just no patience. Like, there's no reward because you're constantly being set up, to get the next dopamine hit. And that's the problem with the way these people make movies and shows today is they're trying to make you get a hit of the next thing, and there's no enjoyment. Like, it's getting really hard to enjoy something anymore. Fallout, for example, the show, really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned about the second season. They're really focusing on Las Vegas, and that's great. Don't get me wrong, but are they going to just pummel you with dopamine hits the entire way? Be like, oh, this is Vegas, dude, every 5 seconds. I mean, that's going to be a problem. So, but what I liked about the first season was it slowly over time built up stuff. It kind of reminded me of, in a way, did anybody watch the show Lost? Now, Lost had a horrible second part of the series, but the first couple seasons were pretty solid, especially season 1 and season 2, because it had that slow burn, and you just like wanted to watch more and more. And I'm watching the new Alien Earth show, and half the time I'm pausing it, going on my phone, texting someone back, and I'm not even immersed in the goddamn show. Not to mention, Timothy Oliphant does not belong in the show. That's that's something else. But I love Timothy Oliphant, and he looks absolutely retarded in the show with his hair. I just don't understand that. But his character is absolutely retarded. But yes, the bigger picture I'm trying to get here, guys, is these people do it's to say the obvious, right? But the way they make movies and TV shows, and someone can go into more detail below, I'm sure. They just don't make them the same anymore, and it's mostly because of the pacing. The pacing's just dog shit. Even like the writing isn't that bad, but it's just the way they pace the shows. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're like zoom, zoom, zoom. Everything's got to happen. I understand in this culture today, everything's zoom, zoom, zoom. But people do appreciate things that are slow roll, and they become cult classics. You know, that's why I liked Alien Romulus, that new Alien movie. It was actually pretty good. It had a good pace, so that's a good movie recommendation. If you want to watch a good sci-fi alien movie, maybe you watched Alien Earth and you didn't like it, I suggest you go check out Alien Romulus. Maybe you won't like the ending. I didn't mind the ending that much. I thought it was okay. I thought it wasn't that bad. You want to watch a bad ending, go watch 28 Years Later. That's a bad ending. But anyway, let me know down below, guys, what you think. Do you agree with me? The pacing, it just seems like they're just throwing darts at a board. Dopamine, 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 dopamine. And it turns out to be an absolute just shit product, and makes me not want to watch. And it's just insulting, you know. You got the Alien poster back there, dude. Like, I watched Alien 1 like at least 10 times. I played the game. What was the game? Alien Isolation. Dude, they get a video game right, they can't get a fucking show right. Are you fucking kidding me? And what is the suspense? You're putting an alien in the first 15 minutes of Xenomorph? Like, what are you gonna do with 8 episodes? I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Even the shitty, like, Alien Covenant movie and things like that were better than this crap. Rant over, but yeah. This isn't just about Alien. It's something I've noticed significantly. Look at the new Jurassic Park movies. They're dog shit. Jurassic World, awful. Chris Pratt, awful. All right, I think we've had enough, but yeah, fuck Chris Pratt. Anyway, see you guys later. He's a great example too. Sorry, I don't want to continue this, but Chris Pratt is a great example. He is one of the worst actors in Hollywood right now. He is terrible. I don't even want to watch anything with him in it. Everybody's like, oh, Pedro Pascal, he sucks. Dude, Chris Pratt sucks. I'm tired of seeing his goofy ass face. He's not serious at all. I can't take him seriously. I can't watch any movie with him. So when you look at Jurassic Park and you see like the original with Sam Neill and all of these characters, and you look at Jurassic World with goofy ass Chris Pratt, are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, that's it. I ran over. Peace out.